What is up, you guys? My name is Marcellus, and today I'm going to bring you Gugure Kokkuri-san episode 8 review. This episode was probably the least interesting, the least comedic. I feel like they tried to put some serious gay undertones in this episode. And I know a lot of people are fans of yaoi and shit like that, watching this gender-bending anime, but I don't know, I just wasn't a fan of it. It was really weird for me to watch something like this. For Tanuki to hit on a dude that he knew and pushed it and got pretty gay and kissed him. So again, the plot of the episode, they basically travel to another city and it's basically a resort for hot springs, and Kokkuri sees this as a opportunity to find a hot spring that reverses his curse. Because in the beginning of the episode, he opens a sheet of paper or a scroll that basically says that he'll be like this for the rest of his life. And Tanuki basically spends all of his allowance to get them to be able to go to a resort with a hot spring. And Kokkuri is afraid that this will turn out to be a date. And I was afraid this would turn out to be a date. So... oh, shit. Basically, Kokkuri is scared that Tanuki will try to, basically prowl on him, become a predator. And that's what happens in this episode. They all basically go to the resort. Tama comes along with them because the dog spirit just turns into like his fluff form, I guess. Like, you know how Kokkuri has the cat form. So he turns into his form and just tags along. We don't see a lot of him in this episode, but he is gender bending in this episode too. Turns himself into a woman to go bathe with Kohina, Kokkuri, and Tama. And the only dude there is Tanuki, and he's basically trying to get over the wall and see what's happening with the girls. And it really reminded me of the scene from Gurren Lagann, and I liked it. So I always like bath, hot spring scenes when it includes a comedic sense. So after that, they just open a can of whoop ass on Tanuki. He lands, and we also see Yamato in this episode. E.T. is in this episode with them. He doesn't do a lot. He is just lurking in the backgrounds. You have to keep an eye on him, basically. And after that, Kokkuri decides to go look for the hot spring herself or himself, whatever you want to approach this as now. And Tanuki follows. Tanuki and Kokkuri start bonding, and you see Kokkuri basically becoming more of a woman as time passes on. And then the shit happens and they start getting real affectionate for each other, and it gets weird because Tanuki scoops Kokkuri up and then kisses him, and then it turns him back into a man, and that was just weird. I have nothing against gay people or, if you enjoy yaoi, but I don't know, this series took a quick ass turn for the worst in this episode. So hopefully they leave the gender bending alone. Like, that would be the end of that. That'd be great. So thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you think about episode 8 of Gugure Kokkuri-san, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.